Now then, people. So look, if you've ever wanted to make money every day from the Forex market, but you didn't quite know where to start, I've got the perfect solution for you. Go and visit our sponsors, superleadsforex.com, and see for yourself how you could start making a 20 to 30% return of your money every month and on a 100% hands-free audio pilot with your very own Forex trading robot. There's absolutely no previous trading experience needed and literally anybody can do it. Better still, you can actually test drive this cash cranking system for yourself on your own PC or laptop, free of charge for 30 days. So you have absolutely nothing to lose whatsoever, people. You can get all the exciting info right now at superleadsforex.com. So go check it out. Hello again, guys, it's Charlie and welcome back to the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. So basically I thought I'd just come on and just give like a predicted 11 again. I know we've not had the press conference as of yet, but the reason why I wanted to do it now is because I feel like there's a few things that I just wanted to discuss about the team and obviously how we lined up yesterday. And don't get me wrong, we played amazingly, and even though we came away with no, basically, I still felt like there was plenty of positives, but there's still a few tweaks to this team that I would personally make. So I know I've called it predicted 11, but actually it's probably my preferred 11, if I'm honest, based on the Chelsea game and the impact that certain players did or didn't have for me. So just before I get into it, please smash that like button, please subscribe, share your thoughts and opinions on, you know, what you think our starting 11 should be against Man City as well. And yeah, hit the notification bell, follow me on my socials, which are in the description, and make sure you check out the sponsor for this month, guys, at superleadsforex.com. So then, before I get into the predicted preferred 11, I just want to briefly just touch upon this hate that Click is getting after the game against Chelsea. Now, I get it, in the moment, fans can get frustrated if players do certain things. I'll be honest, when Click did that, don't get me wrong, I still think it's a soft penalty, because I don't understand how a big, hard centre-back like Rudiger can go down after the faintest of touches from Matthijs Click. He did make a meal of it, and he was laughing on floor as well, which just shows that he wasn't hurt and he made a meal of it and he conned the referee. But the decision that Click made to stick his leg out just kind of enforced the referee's decision making. And I myself, I was fuming as well. I was raging. You know, we were literally about a minute, 2 minutes away from getting a point at Stamford Bridge. But I still do not condone any of the hatred that Matthijs Click's been getting. He had to delete his Twitter account, for God's sake. You know, and you see some of the comments that people have been writing, you know, get out of this club, you, see you next Tuesday, and all this stuff. I'm just thinking, no, man, like, come on. Look at all the memories that we've had of Click and some of the goals he's scored, the performances, you know. And yeah, I'll be the first person to admit there's been a significant dip in form from him this season. But we could say that about a few of the others as well. Look at Jack Harrison this season. Woeful 95% of the time. You know, so let's not get on his back. And, you know, I'm going up to the Etihad on Tuesday. And I just hope that, you know, we get the Click scoring goals chant going, just so that he knows that we actually are on board with him. We're with him. We win, lose and draw together as a club. And yeah, that's all I will say on that. If you've sent him a hatred or like a hateful, spiteful message on social media, then you're an absolute moron, in my opinion. But enough of that, let's get into the predicted 11 for the Man City game. So the reason why I wanted to do this, even though the press conference hasn't happened yet, is obviously yesterday we found out that Pascal Struijk picked up an injury in training, which is why he didn't play. Now, I hope the fact that he didn't feature yesterday has given him the extra few days that's needed to get back fit for the City game. But I think we've all but established now, it's always been a thing that everyone knows, but we cannot predict a Bielsa starting 11. Because never in a million years did I think he were going to start Dan James up front yesterday. If anything, I thought at worst case scenario, probably Roberts. But you can't even say a worst case scenario about him, because I think yesterday, even though he scored against Brentford and he had a alright game against Palace, that performance from Tyler yesterday was probably the best performance I've seen from him in a Leeds shirt in a very long time. The assist for Gelhart's goal was just unreal as well. So for me, my starting 11 against Man City, so I know I called it predicted 11, but I'm going to say it's my preferred 11 because this is what I think should happen, especially with the impact that Gelhart had and certain other players that didn't really impact it for me anyway, in my opinion. My lineup would be Meslier in goal, obviously. The only reason why I'm going to say this is because I think he's going to put Ayling at centre-back again. I think if Struijk's available, I think he'll play him on the bench. But you never know, he could start him, but this is what I think he will go for. Dallas at right-back, Ayling and Llorente at centre-back again, and Junior Firpo at left-back. I think Adam Forshaw will occupy that holding midfield role again. Then we're going to have Rafinha. Then I'm going to say I would personally do Tyler Roberts. And I would start Click. I know people are going to say, no, come on. Aside from that mistake, he actually was integral to us getting that equaliser. Really good build-up play in order to feed Tyler Roberts down the wing, and then he played it in to Joe Gelhart, who scored. So yeah, I would start Click. And then Dan James on the left, and then the big one for me is JOFFY Gelhart has to start. He has to. That goal was just a proper striker's goal. He used his striker's instinct, used his physicality in order to get his body across. And, he's an out-and-out striker. Like, Tyler Roberts, I know he likes to think that he's a striker, but for me he's not. He's a centre-attacking midfielder, which is fine. But Joe Gelhart must start while Patrick Bamford is out. For me, he should have come on earlier yesterday. If he comes on earlier, I think Leeds could even get all 3 points. That's how much I think he could impact this game against Man City. Everyone's thinking, it's City, the favourites for the league, but so are Chelsea, and we went toe-to-toe with them yesterday. I'll say the same thing, as I did pre-Chelsea. All I want in this Man City game is a performance. Fight, desire, intensity. And yeah, I'd like us to get a few goals and, make them work for it. If they're going to beat us, make them work for it. Do you know what I mean? But I will be uploading my pre-match thoughts tomorrow night, so you'll hear more about how I think the game is going to go then. But let's just say I think they may surprise us against Man City. But yeah, that would be my preferred 11. I know there's going to be people saying that Shax did well at right back. For me, he didn't. I'll be completely honest. He didn't do anything wrong, but I just didn't think he did anything great, if I'm honest. Knowing Bielsa, he'll probably start with Shax again. And I could see Dallas taking Click's place in the midfield if he does so. Or we could see Ayling at right back. We could see Pascal Struijk with Llorente. You just don't know. He could start Cresswell, could start Cody Drama. You just don't know. But that would be my 11 based on what happened yesterday and the injuries we've got out and everything like that, people. So yeah, that's all from me for this one. I just thought I'd do a quick upload. Obviously, I felt the impact of Joe Gelhart yesterday means he has to start for me, especially while Patrick Bamford's out and we don't have that out-and-out number 9. Gellert is an out-and-out number 9. And I think a full game with him and Rafinha on the pitch, we've not seen them on the pitch at the same time yet. I mean, I just think it could be an absolute game changer over these next few games. I really do, especially against Arsenal. Especially against Arsenal. I think Gellert could cause Gabriel and Ben White some serious problems. I really do. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. As I said at the beginning, make sure you check out our sponsor, superleadsforex.com. Make sure you sign up for the 30-day free trial offer that they've got ongoing this month for all Leeds United fans. So yeah, the link for the website for them will be in the description. Hit the like button, please subscribe, share your thoughts and opinions in the comments section as always, hit the notification bell and all that jazz, and I will see you for my pre-match thoughts ahead of the Manchester City game tomorrow night, people. Thank you very much. So look, guys, Leeds United might not win every week, but you could be winning every week and be making a bit of money too with your own Forex trading robot. So don't forget to check out our sponsor's website today at superleadsforex.com, and you could start making money within the next 24 hours. There's no previous trading experience needed and literally anybody can do it. There's also a risk-free 30-day trial available, plus a 25% discount for Leeds fans too, and you can all get the exciting information right now at superleadsforex.com. Please remember as well that trading does involve risk, just like any other business venture, so only trade with money you can afford to lose, okay?